Aesop said, "Don't let your special character and values, the secret that you know that no one else does, the truth, don't let that get swallowed up by the great chewing complacency." Steve Jobs said, "Everyone here at Apple has the sense that right now is one of those moments when we are influencing the future." Dr. Seuss said that unless someone like you cares a whole awful lot, nothing is going to get better. It's not. And let's not forget about John Kotter, author of Leading Change. He explained in the very beginning of his book that successful organizational change begins with establishing a sense of urgency. He explained in the very end of his book that the organization that succeeds in the future will be the one that practices persistent urgency all of the time. There's no room for complacency. One of my first jobs in the retirement industry was in the administrative offices at a successful retirement community. A situation arose where both dining services and my office dropped the ball, and it resulted in a very unhappy dining experience for one of our resident couples. I approached the manager of dining services and wanted to talk about the situation. Well, according to her, the situation was over. It was resolved, and she didn't have time to talk to me. So I went back to my office and regrouped. Maybe my approach was wrong, my timing was wrong, so I tried again, and I sent her an email. And I explained that to me the situation was not over. There needed to be a discussion, and there needed to be a discussion about the future as well and how we could do better. There is no room for complacency. Kotter says that a high rate of urgency is a state in which complacency is virtually absent. The point of the story is that dining services believed that their resolution was good enough. The retirement community of yesterday, complacency with the level of care that has been good enough, is the retirement community of yesterday. There is no room for good enough. There is no room for complacency. The retirement community of the future needs to practice persistency and urgency. They need to do better. They need to do better to care better than the day before. They need to do it every day.